Hello everyone, this is Kavfire with another Dune Awakening stream. I have no idea what's going on with my internet, cause it's obviously I'm connected. Okay, so they did it. Um, I did try to stream a little bit earlier, but I had to like preset my router and whatnot. Um, so in the last stream, we basically did trials, 2 through 6. Also went on a farm with one of my guildmates. Um, so I knew that one of these trials was actually in this cavern of Gore. Again, special shout out to help for him helping me this morning. So we are gonna go. So this is the 7th trial. I know where this is because this is on the bottom floor.
No one will miss you.
Why can't I place my bike? So we're gonna do trials 7 and 8. Um, and then yeah, that'll be my stream. So that's why in the last stream I tried to do, I said it was going to be a short stream, and it is going to be a short stream because I need to maybe do some. I need to get some bodies, and then I have to wait a long time for the water to get processed. Um, but once I get the fremen distill, things are going to be, you know, a lot better. I might even go for the advanced one, because the advanced one almost like doubles the water that I get, and I save time. But I think it, man, I believe so. This is the standard one. Give me 25,000 water for an hour, and the advanced one requires, yeah, I save 10 minutes, and I almost get doubled. But I don't have delirium ingots. I can't even process them right now. Um, I need to spend okay, so I just unlocked aluminum parts. Advance. I might just. What's this? Cover not okay. Um, but I want to get at least 2 Fremen distills, cause that's. So I can actually, it would make my life so much easier. Because once I have Fremen Death Steel, uh, I can actually start just pumping out water. I will actually have to make at the very least, 2 steel quality water containers. Because I think the water one, yeah, this one, yeah, this holds 1 hour of process time. But one of the things I need to work on getting actually is actually building this. This is the upgraded version of the current armor I'm using. Oh, my Emperor's Wing just broke? Oh, that's just amplified the fun. Yeah, cause I have the Mark 1. I need to actually get the Mark, like, 2 or 3. Because it would have more durability. To be able to do this. That looks like just a drop off point. So what I'm thinking is, because there's a little bit of rock I can jump to, and then that's another base. So if you guys remember in the last stream, these tunnels with all the crystal, the pink thing you guys are seeing. Next one I'll give it a close up. And this is actually how you can get them. Is yeah, like that right there. That's the crystal. You can easily get that with the buggy. Now there are fenced-in areas like back here. I'll show you. We can't get the buddy. You actually have to go out with the cutter array yourself and get it. The problem with the cutter array is, and this is a known bug, and I think they know about it. I believe they should have been told about it. Is the fact that the line to get the most amount of resources is appearing underneath it and not being accessible to everyone. Okay, so I think it's the area, it's right below us. What is the jump like? Does this one go down, or does this one go up? This one goes down! Nice. Do I have any water left? Okay. So, the reason why we're going in here... Actually, let's get my bike out of the way. Just in case someone tries to come in here. Is because there's actually, if memory serves, there's actually a chest that we can get. Yeah, right here. Right there. Alright. So we got... Ooh, we actually got this. I prefer my Emperor's Wings. A lot of people agree that the Emperor's Wing is actually the best because you can actually, slow your movement. Okay, we should be on the bottom. Yeah, we're on the bottom. It's right there. More blood. Blood for the blood god. Yes, we did. Okay. Someone else is in here. Well, they were. They probably logged out. Yeah, so the problem with my armor is it doesn't have enough defense. Where if they get the first hit in the combo, they can actually like kill me. So that's one blood bag filled. That one's already done. Nice. There's a sideway, no. No, I can't get blood from that. I think the temple's that way. We'll go this way. See if we can get. Nope, the temple's right there. So with just this run, I believe I have enough fragments to get so I have at least the microwave fabric for 2 of them. Okay, so and before I do inhale the spice. Okay. So the cinematic actually looks nice. I'm thinking by the time he actually does all the trials that his eyes will be like pure blue. Okay, so this is Trial 7.
Why were we created? Ibn Qirtaiba. The weight of a kindly god is a fearful thing. Do you understand, Wali? Our god gave us the Hurasikani Wala, the wind that eats flesh, and the words of the Kitab al-Ibar. Carry shelter always against the coming of Kralizek. Bila Kaifa.
I think that's like a mobile send.
We were exiled from Nilotic al-Urobra. for our unwillingness to fight. For our willingness to forgive. For our willingness to forget. And the judges said, mine enemies are like green blades eaten down, that did stand in the path of the tempest. Hast thou not seen what our Lord did? The weight of a kindly God is a fearful thing. Why did God create us? We are the action and knowledge of God, and He has prepared the way. Ibn Kirtaiba, the typhoon's struggle comes. Why were we created? To survive Kralizek, the war at the end of the universe. Yahya Shuhada. Remember Nilotic al-Urobra.
It's meant to give us shelter when we're away from the base, I think. During a sandstorm. And then we only have one trial left. Is there a problem? No, there it is. That's the 7th one. And then we access to yeah, we get access to it should be around here somewhere. Wait to unlock the next still suit. With another microfabric. Alright. So, yeah, I think it's right here. Yeah, there's a guide that I was looking at. Alright.
Reveal yourself.
And then we just follow Catherine out of here. Yeah, luckily, so let's go here. So there is actually a gap. Actually, and then I mean, we could stop at base, but we're flying on water. I have fuel cells. So yeah, we can just... Yeah, it should be around here. This should actually let us out. Yeah, this should actually let us out. Save us some battery time. And then take a U-turn right here. And then we're out. And it is daytime? should be approaching it. We should see, like a purple edge of a stone. There should be like a narrow gap. Yeah, there it is, right there. Yeah, as you see. I'm gonna put my mask back on. Okay. Oh, hang on. Oh, there was a little bit of lag. Okay, so this one isn't really a like a spice field one. Yeah, it looks like they did everything to open this door.
We are the people of Misr. We have known flight and death. The young go on that our people shall not die. Where did our flight begin? We grew soft, Wali. So God brought us the weight of kindness to prepare for the typhoon. Name the planet where we lost our way. On our wanderings, we came to a planet devoid of gods, where war was constant and violence was religion. Have you learned its name, Wali?
Celeste kind of which is the home of the Sardaukar.
We remember the slave cribs where we were held, weeded out, persecuted. Do you remember too, Wali? The thread of the past was carried by word until we found the poison drug. One of the cursed planets was a blessing for our Sayadina. So many planets across so many centuries. Our people broke apart, split, reformed. Some planets we barely remember at all. A long journey, young Wali. But we are almost home. Just one last place of suffering, where our children were taken and made slaves. The time of Mihna has ended. Young Wali, pass within and seek your Ummah.
Yeah, I see my character's eyes are blue.
The path of the Zensuni Exodus is rare and hidden knowledge. You are no Masquerade cultist. Who are you? What do you seek here? The trials of Akal. Knowledge of that name lends you credibility. But you seek the Fremen? You must know they're dead. That security door is encoded for fremen biometrics. How did you bypass it? Perhaps we can help each other. I'm a scholar of Fremen's social, cultural, and philosophical constructs, both past and present. They fascinate me. And I've studied the layout of this place. It's a death trap. Between the Masquerade trying to blow their way in and the structural damage left by the Sardaukar, the whole thing could come crashing down. And I have yours. The name's Aerie. I serve no one. Let's say I'm something of a freebooting academic.
Okay.
And or more to the point, discovering if that eradication even occurred. South, maybe. Arrakis is a big place.
Yeah, because,
And while I like to think we're at the center of all things, in relative terms, the sphere of Imperial influence is rather small.
yes.
It could be anywhere beyond the deep desert or the Tanzaruft, as it's known to the Ikhwan Bedouin. Not entirely. I'm sure the Sardaukar massacred them by the thousands. This siege bears evidence of that. But you're right. I don't believe the Imperial account. And I'm hoping the truth, or part of it, awaits us inside. If we survive. It serves the Emperor to depict the Fremen as barbarous and savage, but look at their craft. I see the work of a socially and materially advanced people. A people with the innate practicality and good sense to worship a local and very available god. That's also, conveniently, an apex megapredator. This would have been the central water repository for the entire siege community. The Fremen value water above any commodity. Feel the dampness in the air? The smell of wet stone? It reminds me of a special place, far away from here. To the Fremen, water is holy. Water is life. Consider the still suit, a design that's both a testament to Fremen ingenuity and a metaphor for their almost religious determination to never waste a drop.
Yeah? No, that's actually... The question is...
Encounter the Masquerade on your way here? There's some kind of cult. Worm worshippers based out of an abandoned power station far to the west. It's odd to see them this far east. But if they found this place, they'll be coming. Down here, water discipline would finally be relaxed. Visitors could shed their dusty still suits and find refreshment.
Yeah, they would actually...
Down here, water discipline would finally be relaxed. Visitors could shed their dusty still suits and find refreshment.
Cutaway...
Looks like there's no other way forward. I hope you brought your cutaway.
I always carry my cutaway. Oh, there's another one.
We'll probably find that a lot of corridors and subchambers corridors are collapsed and impassable. Some would have been brought down by the Sardaukar to deny key areas and resources to any survivors. Others would have been brought down by the Fremen themselves, to crush the invading assault force or channel them to a kill zone. Don't touch the dead. It's standard Sardaukar doctrine to booby-trap the bodies of their fallen enemy. Power plant would probably be through there, and the air filtration systems beyond that. Many of these doors also led to exterior passages where the water keepers would have maintained external dew collectors and wind traps. An extensive and lossless pipe system would deliver the gathered water to various catch basins and cisterns throughout the siege. However, all water would eventually return to the main reservoir.
Yep. The Fremen are really, if they're just left alone in peace, right? They could just go about. We need. So if the Fremen had basically just been left alone, and whatnot, they would have been quite happy. She keeps on getting in my way, so I can't actually see.
The Fremen were known to keep large nests of scorpions in order to harvest their venom for blades. That's a door I don't want to open.
Yeah, no. And
strange to think these corridors once echoed with the hopes and dreams of a lost multitude. Mothers, fathers, and children beyond count. And now, only silence. The silence this rock hasn't known in 10,000 years.
well, technically it's not silent. Complete silence. It would be, you would probably hear the wind coming through a lot of these corridors.
Our first goal on Arrakis is grassland provinces. We will start with these mutated poverty grasses. When we have moisture locked in grasslands, we'll move on to start upland forests, then a few open bodies of water, small at first, and situated along lines of prevailing winds with wind-trap moisture precipitators spaced in the lines to recapture what the wind steals. We must create a true sirocco, a moist wind, but we will never get away from the necessity for wind traps. This ecological transformation of Arrakis relies upon us controlling 3% of the energy surface. Only 3% to start a self-sustaining system. Learn this lesson well. Our transformation begins in the plantations of the south and proceeds in simple steps to begin. Bind the dunes using grass. Secondly, create deep plantings in the shelter of the downwind face. Finally, introduce burrowing animals to aerate the soil. You will be tested on how well you have learned to recognize the language of the ecological transformation. Remember your lessons, and the door to the future will open.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
So I'm basically gonna copy it so you can guys just see. So you have to actually like match this. So nope, that was the right symbol. Nope.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Brilliant work.
It's basically like a combination key. Actually, no. That's the right one.
Congratulations. You share the knowledge of a fremen pre-adolescent. Good work. This must be the way. Now we come to the private living areas of the Siege proper. In the Siege community, the leader was known as the Naib, and the various Naibs were often jealous of each other and liked to measure their relative influence by the number of hearths they commanded within their Siege. Siege Talab is a smaller Siege hosting roughly 500 hearths. Siege Tabor, by comparison, the community Pardo Kynes lived within, was said to host well over 2,000. That's the Masquerade. I was hoping it would take them longer to arrive in force.
Sector weather
We better
alert.
hurry up
A
and be
large
done with our business
sandstorm is
here.
approaching.
This must be the Cavern of Council, the cultural and political heart of any Siege community. It's here that Siege dwellers would gather to hear a traveling crier regale the community with news from beyond. And up there, upon that great terrace extending over the room, is the reason we're here today.
I think I would have enough microphysics to actually make a still suit to make the upgrade one. Cause I have over, I almost have 100 to make the one that the next one, because I have this one. So that requires 20, 29, 37, and 47. So I'm almost double the stealth suits. Now I can also
A death still. The place all fremen end up at death, so they may return their water to the tribe. That script upon the platform reads, "The water of the tribe shall reveal the path." And I believe the path in question is related to the secret that's brought us both here. And while you were clearly no fremen, you were able to pass their biometric locks without tampering or delay. Whatever lies beyond here, I believe your blood is the key.
This is a technology room.
Greetings, and Sabakukua. If you are watching this, I am likely dead or captured. I came to Siege Talab in the same condition you find it now. Abandoned and despoiled. I must have triggered some kind of hidden alarm, because the Sardaukar were at my heels before long. They found me. I haven't long. So listen well. I was brought to this planet, like you and many others, with one overriding directive: find the fremen. But when I finally came face to face with my quarry, I did not find the villains as described by the Communanet or the Emperor. Instead, I found a noble people being drawn into a conspiracy not of their making. A conspiracy extending from the very heart of the Imperium to the dark corridors of... I have to go.
Okay.
They don't know where I am right now, but I can't risk them finding what I leave for you. I wish there was more time. I have much to tell you, but your mere presence in this secret chamber indicates that the ones who sent us will not stop until they achieve their aims. I have hidden the details of my journey on a mimetic film locked within the safe on the wall. As with the security door and the death still, our blood is the key. And now, I lead the Sardaukar as far from here as I may. Ma salam.
Okay.
Tricky fremen. I believe more than half the technology in this room violates the first 11 Butlerian prescriptions. Probably more.
I have
Shall not make a machine in the likeness of a human mind. And while the fremen are ingenious, this technology far exceeds their reach.
yeah.
Who are you really? This film is encrypted with a kind of protection I've only encountered in the restricted section at the Nemesine Library on Artesia. I believe that encryption was of Ixian origin. That's not good. We need an Ixian decoder to access whatever is on this, and I have access to the resources of a great house. Don't be concerned. I'll reach out when I have more information. If we Atreides are known for anything, it's our stiff-necked on. Besides, as a mystery, you rank right up there with this film. Parting with people is a sadness. A place is only a place.
Okay. So now we just gotta... That is probably better than my shield. Its powertrain is actually a little better. Is that the only way out? Because we came in through here. And that way is shut to us. Okay. So yeah, this is the so that way is the only way. Okay. Came out of a giant worm. Here they come.
It's the Masquerade. Going to try to draw them off. I'll make contact when I have the film decrypted.
Infidels! The lightning worm cannot be deceived! You will pay for your desecration in blood! After them! Do not let them escape!
Wow, these guys are like fucking weak. Come on, come on, come on. Come boy. That everyone? I think that is everyone. No, 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 there's one. Aluminum ore. I can drop my plant fiber for that. House sword, no. I already have some armor plating on me. Did I pick them up? No. Bu- I'll keep that because that might be useful for something. No. And so I'm on my last blood bag. That, everyone got that, got that one. I think they're starting to disappear now. But that's fun. Yeah, I have to create my shield and... Nope, that's not the way. They collapse the entrance. Yeah, okay. So there's like a pathway leading up that I can take. Nice. Now I definitely have double the wait a minute, I think that's not it. More or how do I get the frick out of here? Is it okay? So it's this the door. Oh, question. Do I get access to the death still now? I do! Yay! Actually, no. So I am going to, just so I can get out of the way, research that. Cobalt paste. Not gonna be a problem. I think the only thing I need is like... I have a shit ton of... Uh... Paste to turn into ore. Back at base. They will be my experiment. Okay, so I can't actually. Okay. So my little hypothesis was actually correct for a change. That should be enough to pick up. Yes. Okay. So that body is good to go. Oh, damn it. Why am I trained? What is this? This looks different. I mean, since we're here, might as well pick some up. Looks like granite. That's some salt. I have no idea what basalt is used for. I would like to pick up some aluminum. While we're here. Okay. I mean, we're right here. Might as well just go and get this. Besides, we can probably pick up another body. Maybe. Granite, I'll just put it on the ground because granite's like everywhere, man. Um, Carbon, I can just get rid of because I have plenty of it. I need that for like other stuff. Why do you even have a copper deposit? Drop that. Yeah, because the body weighs 90. I believe I can just like pick one up and take it out. I can't. They're not gonna. The problem is I couldn't get in the cover. I'm in a straight cave with a flamethrower guy. Nice. How much is it go for? 75. Okay. So I'm now officially full month, 3 blood bites. So you can actually get blood and pick up a body. Oh, so this is element anymore. Okay. It honestly looks like granite. A blood extractor Mark IV that's barely even damaged? Yes, please. I believe I put most of my microfabric in my bike. I believe that's where I did. Yes, it did. Yeah, this is... Is that someone firing at me? Aluminum more. I'm not gonna be. I don't think I can even process aluminum right now. Ooh, that's someone's bike. Okay. That's actually a unique base design. Like, put it on stilts.
Are you there? I've been trying to reach you for a while. I haven't managed to find an Ixian decoder for the mimic film anywhere. And that is unusual, given the resources I have access to. It's as if they've been deliberately removed from the face of Arrakis. I'll keep looking, but I wanted to let you know. Keep your eyes open. Maybe one of the towns has a black market trader who kept one in stock. I'll be in contact.
Copy. Yeah, because I think to actually process aluminum, you need a medium ore refinery. Deposit blood. So I'm focusing on the Aetheryte because that's 2,000 right now. So let me actually do the math. So 2,000 divided by 3 equals 666 cobalt paste. That will last me a long time. Another thing that I'm going to do is I'm gonna make that. What are the status on that? Wait, no. Jesus. Okay, so that's... So let me write the numbers down so I can actually... Oh, hang on, I think I accidentally clicked something. Give me a second. Okay. Back properly. Jesus, okay. Oh, I can't do that trick. So... Because I was going to write down my notepad, but it's not letting me do that. So... That is freaking massive. So let me actually pull up a standard buggy cutaway. And actually let me so I can compare the numbers. I yeah, so a standard buggy cutaway gives 195 iron, not iron, copper graphite inside material, 135 iron, 112 ferrite and carbon. That's not bad. Can I actually get access to? I'm not gonna make a mark. Can I actually put a mark for? Okay. So it looks like you can put a Mark IV cutter on a buggy, which is interesting. I'm gonna deposit that blood real quick. So yeah. But I'm gonna call a stream because it's past 10, and I basically all I'll be doing right now is just like standing around, waiting for stuff to process. Um, and everything. Maybe get like some iron or something. Because I'm low on iron ingots. Um, but yeah, this is Kavfire signing off. This was a short stream. I do apologize. This mostly is a part of my guide video, technically. I will be doing this. I will actually put timestamps. For Trial 7. Getting to Trial 7, Trial 7, and then Trial 8. But yeah, this is Kavfire signing off. Hope you all have a lovely day. See you all tomorrow.